Hello, Upstart. Well, welcome to another show. Um, Today I'm going to discuss about a question that I've really been getting from many people is that do we have Somalis who practice Christianity? Well, for myself, I have seen one guy, and that was way back when I was in high school in Wajir. The young man seems to have been a Christian. He's a Somali, both parents. But after high school, I think he left for the US. Yeah. Well, many Kenyans really do confuse a Borana community and the Somali community because most Boranas do practice Christianity, same as the Rendile in Marsabit County and the Gabra community. They also practice Christianity, but this one is because of the missionaries who used to work in that region, and many Borana, Gabra, Rendile, the Burji, they started accepting Christianity. And some very prominent Kenyan leaders from that region have professed their Christian faith. We have leaders like there's Naomi, I think, Bonaya Godana, the late Bonaya Godana. Yeah, these people practice Christianity, and they have that deep root within that. Now let's go to the Somali community here in Kenya and Somalia. I think there are roughly, I think from estimates, about 1,000, more than 1,000 Somalis who live in Somalia and who practice Christianity. In Kenya, I'm not sure how many, but let me just introduce you to how it goes. Yeah, Somali Christians are complexly rooted in historical, cultural, and religious dynamics of Somalia. Despite the country being predominantly a Muslim nation with over 99% of its population adhering to Islam, there exists a small Christian community within Somalia and in the diaspora. Uh, I'll explore the origins of Christianity among Somalis, with the current status of the Somali Christians, their geographical distribution, and reactions from their fellow Somalis. Let me give you a historical context. Christianity has a long history in the Horn of Africa. You can see in Ethiopia. Uh, it dates back to the introduction of the early centuries AD. It's believed that Orthodox Christianity reached the coastal regions of Somalia as early as the 2nd and 3rd centuries. However, by around 1500 AD, Islam began to dominate the region, gradually becoming the state religion and leading to the, let's say, marginalization of Christianity. Despite the historical decline, some Christian presence persisted among specific groups. Modern-day Somali Christians primarily trace their roots to the Bantu ethnic minority, descendants of descendants of Italian colonialists who settled during the colonial times. Today, estimates suggest that there are approximately 1,000 Christians uh, who live in Somalia. The geographical, my pronunciation is really tough. English is not my first language, so bear with me. Geographic distribution. Somali Christians are found both within Somalia and in the diaspora communities around the world. Within Somalia, particularly in Somaliland, Somaliland is a self-declared but unrecognized state. There is a slightly more stable Christian presence there compared to southern Somalia. Here, some Christians can gather for worship discreetly due to relatively better security conditions. In contrast, many Somali Christians live abroad, particularly in countries such as Canada and the United States and various European nations. These diaspora communities often provide a support network for converts from Islam to Christianity who face challenges integrating into predominantly Muslim society. They even have their own TV station, I think, their social media pages. Yeah. Yeah, conversion to Christianity. Yeah, the conversion of Somalis to Christianity is often deeply personal journey that can involve. Yeah, the conversion of Somalis to Christianity is often deeply personal journey that can involve significant risk. Yeah, many converts face familial and social rejection. Yeah, you can see some families usually react very aggressive when a relative or a king says he is going to convert into Christianity. Well, uh, this can this has led to isolation or even violence. The decision to embrace Christianity often stems from personal spiritual experiences or dissatisfaction with what they believe is with some Islamic teachings, but yeah, that's their choice. For instance, there's an individual by the name of Abdul. He's a Somali migrant, and he shared his struggles with maintaining his Christian identity while living among Muslim Somalis. His experience highlights the tension between religious identity and cultural belonging as he navigated life within a predominantly Muslim community while secretly practicing Christianity. Yeah, the reaction of fellow Somalis towards Christians can vary widely based on individual beliefs and social norms. Traditionally, Somalis have been known for their relatively tolerant stance towards other religions. However, this has shifted somewhat in recent decades due to rise in sentiments, cultural and religious. Yeah, many Muslims view conversion from Islam as a serious offense due to cultural and yeah, as I've indicated, yeah, many of them believe that it's betrayal. Yeah, when you change your religion from Islam to another religion, yeah, they really see it as betrayal. Yeah, big betrayal. Yeah, consequently, Somali Christians often live in secrecy to avoid persecution and or social ostracism. Bishop Martin said that he noted that while Somalis have historically been open to dialogue with Christians, the rise of some radical ideologies has led to increased marginalization of Christians within their society. Yeah. Let's now talk about the living conditions and the challenges that they face. Somali Christians face numerous challenges that impact their daily lives. In Somalia, where Islamic law is prevalent and Islam is deeply woven into the fabric of society, um, openly practicing Christianity can lead to severe repercussions. Reports have indicated that many Christians must worship in secret or within private homes to avoid detection. Yeah, in diaspora communities, while there may be more freedom to practice Christianity openly, Somali Christians still encounter challenges related to identity and acceptance. They often grapple with feelings of alienation from both their Muslim heritage and their new Christian communities. Yeah. Well, let me now conclude this discussion. Yeah. While Somali Christians represent a tiny fraction of Somalia's population, the existence and challenges they face is worrying, but to many Muslims, they are now trying to accept their brothers. Yeah, their journey, we can say, is of faith, but facing adversity too. Yeah. So let me summarize the historical presence. Christianity existed in Somalia Yeah, but it was mostly from Ethiopia, from the Ethiopian, Ethiopia. Sometimes they invaded parts of Somalia and they brought in some Christian influence there. There are currently about 1,000 Christians who remain in Somalia, while many others live abroad. Yeah, so that is my topic on Christians among the Somali community. And thank you for watching. And let's meet in the next video. Thank you.